Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Miss Sparkle and Shine Viola here. So we can see, here's her box, Shake to Sparkle, as seen on Rainbow World. I don't know, I've not been keeping up, y'all. But anyways, here is all four of the girls in the back with legs that magically shine. Shake your new Rainbow World, friends, to watch them sparkle. Viola. This doll is really funny to me because she's essentially just a prettier Violet. And like even the name like even has like a little more je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm saying? Like Viola instead of Violet. So she's very funny as an entity to me. Sorry, Violet. I'm so sorry for this. But anyways, we're not really doing like a review of her. We'll like look at what she comes with and everything. But what I'm going to do is show you guys how I am going to give her wrist articulation because I have been doing it on Twitter and people have been asking me. And yeah, so I have a new method. It's not the most like safe method. So disclaimer, do this at your own risk. Yeah, just putting that out there. If you ruin your doll, please do not come for me. But anyways, we're gonna get her out of the box, and I'm gonna get some boiling water, and then we will be back. I'm getting her out of the box. Why does she have this little poster in her box? Get a life? That feels very pointed and very rude to me personally, but okay, I guess I will. Before I go get the boiling water and we traumatize this woman, let's look at her as a doll. So here's her face. I should get one with like lashes that are a little like blurry, like candy-cans. They're like very light on the bottom, but this was the best looking one. So yeah, I think she looks really pretty though. I like her eyeshadow, a very simple smoky moment. Love the brow, love the brow. The blush looks good. You know, we always could use more blush. Then she has this little like cropped hoodie moment going on. It says hi, rainbow high, and it has the little drawstrings. And then she has this satin Ariana Grande dress going on, which is really cute actually. Love the dress. I don't really understand like she's supposed to be like sporty. I guess she's like sporty glam, I guess. I don't know. The dress feels kind of out of place with the rest of the outfit, but whatever. Because then we move on to these like high top sneakers. Girl says, I can't wear my Converse with my dress. Oh, baby. That's what she's giving, you know? So yeah, these are like rainbow. I really don't love like the brown sole on these. It's a little off for me personally. So yeah, but love the little graffiti. She's a artiste, it appears. Oh, they have a rainbow high on the bottom. That's cool. Yeah, and then here's her movement. Wow, really shining, really, really sparkling. Wow, love that. But yeah, if you're like me, you want to keep the legs, but you want wrist articulation, because like the easy simple solution here would be just body swapping, right? But like obviously we can't do that if we want to keep these legs, so that's why the process gets so much more complicated. But anyways, let's go ahead and put her on the stand for now. Actually I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm gonna have to like undress her for this process that we're about to go through. But anyways, here is her stuff. So she comes with like a board game. All of the girls in Sparkle and Shine. Ooh, sparkle chips, magic in every bite. I don't know if those are supposed to be like sun chips, but they are. I love that. But anyways, every girl comes with like very random accessories, and this is the vibe she's bringing to the function, which is a board games, which is different from cappuccino machines and tiny toy cars. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I understand. No, because I watched Marina's episode actually, and her accessories did not still don't make sense. But whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get the boiling water, and I will be right back. This is not gonna be the most perfect match ever. Cause she has, can't really even tell on the camera, but she has very pink toned arms, so she's actually gonna be like closer match to Bella. But I don't really feel like taking apart a Bella body. Also, like her head, torso, shoulder, and arm are all like 5 different skin colors anyway. Plus she wears long sleeves, so I'm not really that concerned. But you can see over here we have our little violet, extra cheer violet over here is baking over here in the boiling water, and we're going to put Miss Viola in there as well. This might even be easier like with their heads off, honestly. It's like I'm not trying to get the hair that wet, but I did bring a towel in, so hopefully that doesn't ruin. I hope I don't ruin my desk. But anyways, so if you want to do this, you actually have like 2 different options here. Don't mind her hair; it's very messy from when I was aggressively shaking her to see the legs. So my first option here is actually X-Acto knifing off the original wrist. As you can see here, she's wearing one of them as an earring. The other one fell out. I'm gonna focus on her. It feels like it's not focusing, y'all. Okay. And then you can take a drill and just kind of put a hole in there. I took my power drill. Ooh, don't look at how uneven the cutting is. And I just put a hole in there and just straight up stuck some karma hands in her that I had laying around. So yeah, that's your first option, which is, it's pretty easy. But I personally like the second option better just because I feel like it's a little more seamless looking, and also like with the way the Rainbow High hand pegs are, like some of them are different lengths and stuff. It's just a little bit like easier because I don't know, so you can over drill, you do all these things. But anyways, what we're gonna do is actually take these arms out and swap them, like as if it was a Monster High doll, right? So now that we have had her and she's in here and ooh, she's hot, her arm joints are like nice and squishy. I'm going to take these pliers and I'm just gonna dig in there and pop it right out. I'm gonna do that in a time lapse though. All right, so as you see, I got the arm out. Now, there is not an exact science to this, really. So the arm is squishy enough for me to be able to like stick the plier in there and then kind of see like the base of the joint. And I don't want to grab it though like this, because then you're gonna like stress out the plastic, or you can squish it and then it's gonna get deformed and you can break it, which I have done. Ooh. All right, so as you can see, we got one of the arms out. So there's not really an exact science to this, really. Like, this is why I said it's kind of like dangerous. Like, you can definitely break your doll, and I have done it before. But basically, what you want to do is have the arm be squishy. It's not squishy anymore because it's been out. Squishy enough to where you can stick your pliers in there and kind of like, what, like, wobble. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like, wiggle around until you see like this part of the joint right here. And you don't want to like press on it either, because then you're going to deform it or you can break it. So I just like to kind of see this and then kind of just push the opposite direction, and you're gonna have to use quite a bit of arm strength. I'm actually gonna like I don't know if I should do that or not. I don't know if it really needs to be squishy to go into the other arm. But anyways, you're gonna like push, and you have to use quite a bit of arm strength, and then it'll just pop out. And then once you just repeat, rinse and repeat, and then you put the new arms in. So I'm gonna do that off camera because it's a little hard to do that on camera, not gonna lie. And I will be back with the finished result. I wouldn't be too worried about, like, you see how this is kind of deformed now, like ruining, like you can kind of de-shape that a little bit and it'll be fine, because once you put it back into boiling water, like it like reshapes itself. It goes back to normal. So don't be too concerned if you're like, oh my god, she looks crazy. Like it'll go back pretty decently well. So, but yeah, now she's armless. We've got both the arms out. Now it's time to take her arms off. Yeah, y'all, this is a pretty like terrible match, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because the arm's already out. It is a lot of work to do this, but she's so pink for some reason. It's weird because like her head is really pale and like her head matches the violet body decently fine, but for some reason her body is just really pink. But anyways, now you got this like this. I did notice something weird, and I hope this isn't going to be an issue, but this one's like really long, and I haven't had that on any of the other ones. Here is, it's kind of like the arms. Very strange. But anyways, you're just going to like literally just pop it back, pop that in there. This can be a little difficult too. Like you're going to have to put some strength into it. Like I'm already having issues, but it's kind of wiggle it. And eventually, maybe. Okay, hold on. See, that's why I think it's easier if you kind of like turn the joint and then push really hard. And eventually you're going to get it in there, but it's just, I think I got it in there. Usually it makes a little popping noise to like, it's in there, but hers is not making. Ah, there it goes, a little popping noise, and boom. Ta-da! Now she has an articulated wrist. This one feels a little floppy. Not gonna lie, it's not usually this floppy, but my other ones came out pretty decent. Anyways, ta-da! That's how you do it. Ta-da! Viola now has some wrists, and y'all see what I mean? Like with the outfit on, the skin tone is not even that big of a deal. So yeah. Love that for me, because that was really extreme laziness, because I actually do have a Bella body I could easily take the arms from, but too much work. And yeah, like you can't even really tell when her sleeves are on, so I don't really care at all. And yeah, so that's how I have been giving the dolls wrist, and I'm really glad that this time has gone the most seamless out of all of the other surgeries, with Marina, Clementine, and Clementine doing this surgery, especially Clementine, because I really messed up with Clementine because I just used my like hot bath water, because I didn't have access to boiling water in the moment, so I just used like hot bath water, and ended up breaking her because she was not getting squishy enough. But we got there in the end. She has her arms now. But I can't say the same about the donor doll, the donor Poppy. She is missing one arm because of this. But yeah, funnily enough, like I didn't have any issues with the long peg arm. But I did, for her at least, like putting the short peg into the long peg arm, no issue. But I did have to cut it down to put it into this Violet body. So yeah, and by the way, you can just throw these arms back on the other body as well, so you won't have like a completely armless doll by any means if you want to preserve both dolls. But yeah, so I'm happy with it. Also, I should say that you might have an easier time putting the arms back in if you have a squishy body. Like her body had cooled down already, so it wasn't as squishy when I was putting her arm in, so that's probably part of my difficulty I had there. But I'm stubborn, so. But we got it done. Anyways, for real now, that's all I have. So as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials, and I will see y'all next time. Bye from my new wrist. Bye, bye, bye. Ooh, this arm is wobbly. It was not wobbly on her, so well, maybe it was. I don't know. She's like a garage sale doll. Anyways, bye.